Golf Club presents KFC ODI Series 2026. Right, all roads leading to the World Cup preparation. Pakistan taking on Australia for 3 ODIs, and it's going to be mighty exciting. Yeah, Pakistan's 1000th ODIs memento was presented to Shaheen Shah Afridi by our Australian captain. Shaheen Afridi called correctly at the toss, and Pakistan have opted to bowl.
A lot of youngsters getting an opportunity. So Matt Short and Alex Carey up, opening the batting should be aggressive. Josh Inglis, the captain, slots himself at 3, and then an experience in Labuschagne and Green and Renshaw in that middle order. But Ollie Peak, 19-year-old, the under-19 captain, makes his debut, and spin friendly from Australia. So they've gone Kuhnemann and Sangha, and Stanley and Ellis will take the new ball with the seam.
Pakistan, breaking news is that Arafat Minhas is making his ODI debut. The rest of the cast is pretty much known to the fans. He'll look to do that. Swing the ball away from the stumps. He's got a slip in place, and that's his natural delivery to a left-hander as well. Nicely gets it away into the gap. It's a fast outfield, and the first boundary is on the scorecard. Oh, that's smashed. Absolutely smashed into the fence. Short and wide, Haris Rauf, and the batsman was absolutely on it in a flash. That's gone up in the air. Didn't come out of the middle of the bat, but that'll still make it to the fence. Big shot into the gap. That's well connected. This time it'll be an easy 4. On the pads, Shaheen Afridi suffering.
And with immediate effect, calls a slip out.
Yeah, I mean, that's smooth and silky. One bounce over the rope for 4. Hardly seemed to have hit it. Just a scoop, a lazy scoop. I mean, don't bowl them there. The Aussies are very good with the pull and the hook shot. This was absolutely hammered. Their flight and done beautifully. It all worked perfectly. And that's the first one for Pakistan. They needed this desperately. A little bit more flight, a little bit more guile, and not reading it off the surface. Some magic from Abrar.
Absolutely brilliant. Drop in pace, drops it right down to 78 kilometers per hour. And it is the flight that's done him. Hasn't read it out of the hand. Alex Carey edges one to the slip cord, and Salman Ali Agha takes it. It's gone for a well-made 19, but that's all for the first ODI for Alex Carey, 34 for 1.
Lovely boys.
Well, heard from the keeper, lovely bowling, but probably even a better shot from Josh Inglis, who is a very good player of spin.
And given the reverse sweep, huge appeal. Asif Yaqub says that's out. There'll be a discussion. It looked quite straight, so if there's no bat involved, will there be a review? Is he run out of time? Goes upstairs.
Ball tracking coming now. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. I'll see if you can stay with your original decision of out. Stand by, on screen signal
The
now.
first ODI wicket for Arafat Minhas. The reverse sweep not working. Well, just carrying on with the arm. That was 3 reds. And Josh Inglis, his goals for 13. Australia 62 for 2. Another one, maybe, yes. Ball just carrying on with the arm on the back foot. That is plumb in front.
So no referral. Marnus Labuschagne playing back to a full delivery. It really did go on. Now, it's only just got to hit leg stump. Probably hitting some of leg stump and given out. So young Minhas, the double breakthrough, and Marnus Labuschagne did not last long, and he is gone for a duck at 62 for 3.
Yeah, that was a long hop. Was a gift. First boundary in 5 overs.
Oh, what a beauty. What an absolute ripper from Arafat Minhas. He's having a dream debut out there.
He's on fire. Bowling the right pace, and the pitch is responding to his style of bowling. And that's why he has picked up his 3rd wicket. That trajectory forced the batter to rock on the back foot, and there was a peril. Had to pay the price. Cameron Green, he goes without scoring. It's 68 for 4.
Rank long hop and a welcome to the crease. It's a poor start by Shadab. Once again finds the fence. First through the offside, now down the leg side. Shadab starting with a bit of tap.
Ah, yes.
Nicely driven down the ground, beautifully timed, mid off in the circle. That'll earn him a boundary. Into the covers, and he gets to his 50. Very accomplished innings from Matthew Short. 450 in ODI cricket, and this one against spin. He's been very, very secure. Launches this down the ground. That is a beautiful cricketing shot. Followed the bat with the ball all the way. Arafat Minhas. It's over, and a wicket straight away. Coming down the track, beaten by turn, and Matthew Short departs.
Undone by a beauty, really. It's a terrific piece of bowling, and they shortened the length and enough spin to beat him on that front foot strike. Easy stumping in the end for the keeper. Missed it the first time and then whipped the bills off because Short had no chance whatsoever to get back into the crease. The partnership has been broken, and he's played a lovely hand of 55 of 76.
There's that reverse sweep again, and it's been placed very well by Matt Renshaw, who's playing a very nice innings here for Australia. He now moves to 34. And that's out. Just a little edge through to the keeper, and a fine catch. So Oliver Peake on debut is gone, and the Australians lose their 6th.
Peake wasn't expecting the ball to bounce that much. A few deliveries he paid off the back foot, kept really low, and this time around, extra bounce. And a joy for the off-spinner, Salman Ali Agha. He gets his first. Spinners are definitely enjoying bowling here. He goes for 7 on his debut. It's 145 for 6.
Matt Renshaw really dealing well against this Pakistani bowling lineup. Brings up his 50 and does it in well-deserved fashion. Bowled him. It's through him. He picks up another, stares the batter down. Abrar has 2.
They're around the wicket from Abrar, and the ball turns back in. There was not a lot of room to play the cut shot. Renshaw was holding the innings together. It's too close. The ball turns back in quite sharply, but too close to cut. Abrar is pumped because he knows that this was the batter who was keeping it all sane for Australia. He's out for 61 is Renshaw. 179 for 7. Straight to mid-off. Again, he goes down the ground. This time the timing's good, the placement's better. And the boundary to end the over.
There it is. He's got the magic number. Becomes the first Pakistani male cricketer to pick up a 5-for on debut. Arafat Minhas, what a debut he's had. Well played.
On the stumps, every single delivery. He's been in play, and he's got a 5-for in his very first game. Arafat Minhas with a debut to remember. Ellis out for 8, it's 199 for 8.
Bowled in, that's it.
Shaheen Afridi picks up his first. And his Sangha has been done by a fuller delivery at goodish pace.
Nice and full, just past the outside edge, went past on the full of Tavir Sangha, and it hits the outside of off stump, and they're only 1 wicket away from bowling the Australians out. So Sangha on his way for 0 coming into the side because Zampa's not playing. 200 for 9.
That's gone up in the air and it's all over. Last wicket has fallen. Babar Azam takes a nice easy catch, and it's Haris Rauf with change of pace, 123.1. And I think that's the way to bowl. I think Australians have got the template. 20% in favour of pace. If you vary your pace and if you are relentless like Arafat Minhas, bowl wicket to wicket, there can be a result to have. An easy take for Babar Azam on the run, and Haris Rauf picks up his first.
Yeah, so Australia couldn't get through to their 50 overs. Pakistan really nailed the conditions tonight, so half the job is done. Can they now do it with the bat to win this first ODI versus Australia here in Rawalpindi? I'll be extremely happy walking off.
Speaking of target, that is what Pakistan have got in front of them. 201 to chase it down and be 1 zip up in this 3 ODI series.
And the very cool Ramiz Raja alongside as well.
Hello, yeah, here we go then.
Quick single, and Pakistan off and running with Farhan single. Looks to guide it and guides it fine. Mas Sadakat off and running with a boundary. Through the leg side, gets on top of the bounce, and Farhan picks up his first boundary. Spanked into the leg side. The short one sat up nicely. Farhan now dealing in boundaries.
Catch it is the call. That's gone, and well, that's been taken by Matthew Short, and he's claimed it. And if it's a legitimate catch, this is brilliant, breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, looks good there, looks good there. Looks good. Releases the ball. Back inside. Just one more angle, please, to check. Yeah, brilliant. Keep that going, please. Thank you. Ready with my decision for the big screen.
Yeah, they practice this time and again, and it becomes a habit. And a habit of excellence from Matt Short. Calm and composed outfield catch. Mas Sadakat goes for it, 25 for 1.
Oh, that's beautifully played. I mean, it's a typical Babar Azam shot. Minimum of effort, finding the gap and getting a 4.
Oh, slow inside edge, and that goes to the fence. Try to whack this over mid-wicket. Backs away, launches this. Has he got all of it? Long off, takes it. It is Sangha with the wicket. Sahibzada Farhan couldn't resist.
Yeah, couldn't help himself. Wanted the big shot. Right off the toe of the bat, and it's another good catch from Matt Short on the boundary line. Just the composure, being so close to the rope, made it look easy. So Shahibzada Farhan goes for 28 off 33. Australia get their second wicket. Pakistan 49 for 2.
Sangha continues. Gets it fine and gets it away from 4. Ghazi's tried that a shot a few times, and this time fine enough. And he's been in control. Nicely timed and through. Chase is on, will be a bit of a teaser. And the ball wins this one. Babar finds the fence again.
Oh, try that bouncer. That's beautifully played away. Just use the pace and just tapped it round the corner for 4. It's really turning out to be a good effort now from Ghazi Gauri. Nice one. That's into the gap for 4. That's his ability. He'll find the gaps. Well, there's an indication that he can play a powerful shot. That's a good strike. Picked up the length early and deposited it quite nicely into the fence.
Lofted over mid-on. Won't go all the way, just one bounce. So Babar Azam on 49. And a big crowd as Babar Azam goes to his 38th ODI 50 to go along with his 20 centuries.
Very responsible innings from Babar Azam.
There's a side spinner and it's been dealt with. Good shot. Caught up with it and got it really fine.
Not the first time he has gained with that kind of a stroke.
We'll get 2 and we'll actually get 4. And that's his 51st in ODI cricket for the young man. That's a beautiful shot, mid-off, mid-on up, but he goes long and straight. That's the first 6 for Pakistan tonight.
Lovely. Babar inside out, the leg spin, deposited over extra cover. Classy as Babar is. A shot and pulled away in style. They'll race away to the fence.
Pulled him. A slow one to Babar Azam. And a great knock comes to an end. 69, Babar Azam has to depart. Ellis has his first for the night.
A slow one which in the end stays low. Does turn back. Babar misses that completely. Maybe because of lack of pace and lack of bounce. Ellis gets a wicket. But just a little too late for Australia. Babar Azam out for 69 and 76 for 3. Ellis round the wicket. And it is Arafat Minhas who thumps this down the ground. Stands up tall and gets a boundary. Slow one, that looks pretty straight, and yes, Asif Yaqub says that out. And Ghazi Gauri misses a very, very slow delivery.
Ball tracking coming. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. I'll see if you can stay with your original decision of out. Stand by. On screen.
Another very good decision from Asif Yaqub. He's had a terrific game. And so has Ghazi Gauri. Very good behind the stumps and a very good inning. 65 of 92. Pakistan 185 for 4. A beautiful shot. Pace on. And just worked away leg side. Timing perfect. Just drifts down the leg side. Spoils the over. Will it carry to the fence? Yes, it will. Salman Ali Agha misses the sweep shot and he has to walk back. The ball went straight on and went for the sweep and completely missed it.
Stump to stump. Didn't turn, so I think it's at least hitting the inside of the off stump, and the finger goes up. Trying to finish it, playing the sweep shot across the line, and it's cost him his wicket. He's on his way for 6 on 95 for 5.
Arafat Minhas goes bang and goes out of the park and wins the game. Pakistan sealed the deal in this first ODI courtesy. Some great bowling from Arafat Minhas and that powerful finish with the maximum. It's been a highly professional performance. A pitch that offered turn, but the debutant what a game he's had. Taking 5 wickets, becoming the first Pakistani men's player in ODI cricket to get 5 wickets on debut, then finishing it with a 6.
So Australia, 200 off 44.1 overs were bowled out way too cheaply. Felt like 240, 250 was a pass score. But the story of the night was Arafat Minhas on debut, 5 for 32. First Pakistani male cricketer to take 5 wickets in their debut match, and Pakistan in the end 202 for 5 from 42.3 overs. Babar and Ghazi the stars with the bat there. So Pakistan win by 5 wickets.
We are in Lahore and it's a scorcher for the second ODI. Australia taking on Pakistan. Bank Alpha presents KFC ODI Series 2026. Yeah, the toss was won by Pakistan and they elected to bowl.
Yeah, one change given the surface. You call it a topsy turner. Ramesh, it is exactly why Adam Zampa, who missed out in the previous game due to a neck spasm, replaces Billy Stanlake. So, experience with youth. Oli P gets another go. Sangha will accompany Zampa and Kuhneman as the 3-man spin attack.
Pakistan relying on the same talent that gave them that resounding win at Rawalpindi. The stars were 2 young players, Ghazi and Arafat. One batted well, kept well, the other spun Australia out of the contest with a fifer in his first ODI. Five in the ring on the offside, including the lone slipper, 2 on the leg side, a mid-on and a mid-wicket fielder. Oh, ball aim! Shaheen Afridi off to a very, very lucky start, but Pakistan will take it. A wild one and a big inside edge, the ball almost stopping on the left-hander and crashing back into the stumps.
Well, you pin that down to pure bad luck from Alex Carey. A wide delivery. And he decides to chase it. Maybe there's a slowish nature of the surface. The ball is stuck in between those pegs. And the rattling sound of the bails just coming off. What a start here for Pakistan. The captain will take it, as they've got the opposition 1 down for none. The first bowler for Alex Carey. Australia none for 1.
Nicely put away into the gap for 4. That's an excellent beginning from Josh Inglis. Nicely done through the offside. Everything so silky smooth regarding that shot. Didn't labour after that one at all. And it's chalk and cheese where he's on view compared to the other Aussies. Nice. Beautifully played into the gap for 4. Such an intelligent shot. Delayed it. Nice through mid-wicket. What a shot that is on a slow pitch. Against a bowler who has been very tidy. He's absolutely climbed into that one. Wonderful end. That's the go-to shot and it's clubbed. Absolutely nailed through mid-wicket and seemed to have stunned Arafat.
On just as you say that, he's offered up a simple dismissal for Abrar. It just gripped a little bit, looked like a leading edge. And Matt Short has got to go.
Turning it to leg far too quickly. Leading edge, simple as you like. The slowness of the pitch doing for Matt Short. Abrar with a wicket, short out for 15, 46 for 2.
Just a little bit of width, and that's an excellent shot from Marnus Labuschagne. Just relieving the pressure. Got the placement spot on. Oh, top edge. He's gone for the big shot. It's going to be out. Yes. Oh, he looks so good, Marnus Labuschagne, in defence. And then he's gone for his first big shot, the sweep shot. And it's brought about his dismissal.
Marnus, filthy with himself. Because he thought he had that one, just a little bit of bounce and turn off the surface. Easy catch for Salman Ali Agha. And once again, left arm spin, Arafat Minhas. He's on the scorecard. Manas out for 5, 51 for 3. Nicely played. Just rode the bounce, picked the gap, timing is good. Gets off the mark with a boundary, does Green.
Wasn't sure whether it's a leg spinner or a googly. Well, pace on that occasion helped him because there was no turn.
He stood out, that's gone and launched for 6. First 6 of the innings. And it's Cameron Green with a massive hit.
Tries a reverse sweep and does it very successfully. Gets to the fence, nicely controlled, and a very impressive and controlled 50 from Josh Inglis, his 5th 50. Oh, bowled in! That's stayed quite low but skidded to the surface. And a big breakthrough from Arafat Minhas.
His vigil comes to an end. Well, he'll be disappointed because he's batting so well, fending off the challenge. Had no bounce whatsoever, undone by a ball that didn't bounce at all. Generally been so comfortable batting against the spinners off the back foot, this time not to be, so his excellent innings comes to an end. Courtesy a ball that scooted along the ground. 51 he got of 74, 102 for 4.
Slow ball, but it's been lofted over cover. Really nice shot from Matt Renshaw. Finishes off that over with that boundary. 123 for 4.
Yeah, plenty of fans in Gaddafi Stadium and nicely worked away. Beautiful wrist work.
Comes down the ground again. That's what he's capable of. So this acceleration might be on here now for Australia, and Cameron Green, he moves to 40.
Catches the call, not anywhere out of the middle, and catch taken. Sajid Farhan obliges at the boundary. A send-off of sorts by Abrar, and he has to.
Cameron Green tapped on the back foot. Wanted to hit this over, long gone. The ball never really arrived. Right at the Q end. Simple catch. Abrar provides the breakthrough. Cameron Green got it long and hard for his 53 of 92. 167 for 5.
He's played such a good hand here. These beautiful shots, not hit with anger but with a lot of control, and once again great wrist work. Ball him, what a beauty that is, and timely blow. Yeah, loved it. And for once playing with a slanted angle of the bat, and I think that did him in the end.
Well, what about that for a commentator's curse? Pumped him up, and then he got a delivery that was a very good one, to be fair. Maybe a little bit of swing in, and then it came in further off the pitch, taking the top of off stump. That is a brilliant delivery, played exceptionally well. Another runner ball, 43 for Matt Renshaw.
That's a big shot. It's a meaty blow for 6. That's more like it. In the slot, and that's gone all the way. Boland, this was very much on the cards. Exposing his stumps, and this time it's bullseye from Shaheen Afridi. Doesn't miss. And Oliver Peake is still at the non-strikers, and I think he's got to handle this now.
Yeah, that's horrible batting from Matt Kuhnemann, has to be said. Really, his job was to get Oliver Peake on strike. So he's absorbed some dot balls and then thrown his wicket away. So he's on his way for 5, and it is 202 for 7.
Oh, that's a good hit. That really is a strong hit down the ground for 4. An absolute bonus for Australia. That's gone up in the air, launched, and is held very nicely. Arafat Minhas with a very, very good catch in the end, and Ellis was right in trying to hit that one out of the park.
Yeah, with the right option for sure, trying to hit out. It was a slower ball again from Shane Afridi. He just didn't quite catch it well enough, so another wicket gone, and he's gone. 215 for 8.
That's gone up in the air and gone all the way for a brilliant 6. Really is a terrific shot. Oliver Peak is showcasing his potential. Short ball that's played away into the gap for 4. Excellent batting. Oliver Peak has the strike. He's on 31. Oh, bowler in length. That has shattered the stumps, but not before. Oliver Peak has won this little battle. In the last part of the innings, he's played a bright innings of 31 of 32.
Yeah, the perfect delivery when someone's going as hard as that. Can't bowl much better than that. Wasn't quite a Yorker maybe, but it was full, it was straight, it was fast. And he gets the youngster playing his second ODI. Valuable contribution from Ollie Peak. He'll be very proud of himself playing his second game.
Australia then, 231 on the board, and Pakistan need 232 runs of 50 overs at 4.64 RPO.
Here we go. Ellis to Mas Sadakat. Nicely clipped off the legs. Could be a couple to start proceedings.
Almost similar. Yes, he's been dismissed. Not with the first delivery, but the third delivery. Similar kind of a stroke. Inside edge, onto the stumps, and he's been removed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a highlight reel. It is roles reversal. But it's a similar dismissal. Left-hander chops it back on, watches, and it eventually nicks the bails off. Ellis to Mas Sadakat. Once again, the opener, left-hander for both sides, dismissed in exactly the same fashion. This one took 3 deliveries of the second innings. Sadakat doesn't disturb his score, 4 for 1.
Catch it.
That's in the air and taken. Game on. What a catch that was. It was Zampa.
Well, we have a game on here. Pakistan 2 down, and spin does the magic. Types of the Farhan looking to just turn it round the corner, top edge. Watch Adam Zampa. That is a brilliant take to catch it behind him off the air, and he holds on his landing as well. So Kuhneman strikes right away. Farhan goes for 3. Pakistan 6 for 2.
Oh, nicely swept. In the previous outing, he gained a lot with that stroke and starts off with well. In Rawalpindi, oh, edged, but it's running away. 4 for Babar Azam.
Picked up and dispatched. Really nice swivel onto his hips, and Ghazi Ghori picks up his second boundary. Brilliant. Really good from Babar. Pace on from Ellis, but wavered in line.
They're just using the pace and the angle. Have a look. He has covered the stumps, inside edge. Looked like it, but the umpire doesn't think so. He's given it in the favor of the bowler. And Babar straight away asks the umpire to refer it.
On-field decision is given out. Impact umpire's call. Wicket sitting. Richard, you can stay with your out decision.
Well, some Australian fans enjoy. And enjoy because the finger once again goes up as confirmation. And it is the wicket of Babar Azam on 16. Pakistan 33 for 3.
Oh, it's gone past the outside edge. Well, Australia have taken their 4th wicket, and Salman is the man to go, playing for a little bit of spin, and it's hit off stump.
natural variation. We've seen a lot of balls grip and turn. That one just carried on, beats the outside edge, hits off stump, huge wicket. And suddenly it is now Salman Ali Agha who walks back. 44 for 4.
Pulled away again. That's going to be another boundary. So 2 fours in that over. 53 for 4. Oh, that's gone straight up. So that's going to be another one. That's just ballooned off a leading edge, and you can see the Australians and their fans 5 wickets down now.
It's not the greatest ball that Matthew Short will ever bowl. Short, and he's just trying to flick it too fine. And it's just ballooned up. It is, for all intents and purposes, quite a poor shot on a slow pitch. Abdul Samad, he's gone for 2. Pakistan now slipped to 58 for 5.
Oh yes, he makes it work for Australia. Not a great shot from the striker Ghazi, going against the line, trying his favourite shot, sweep shot, the ball keeping low and hitting the stumps. The zingers were on.
One of the best in the business for a reason. Drift, nip and turn, and more importantly just changes the pace up, drops it down a few notches, much slower through the air, and gets the better of Ghazi Ghori. Stuck it out there for a bit, follows his half century with a 37 of 48, 78 for 6.
Shot into the gap for 4, absolutely clubbed. It's a nice shot
at the moment, but if they keep playing shots like that, they might get themselves back into this game, Pakistan.
That was a quality stroke.
Oh, that's way too short, and just ends up short of the Australian fieldsman. Ollie Peak it is, but it deserved to go for 4. It really did. It was dragged down.
It's a nice shot, just a tap around the corner. That's well played and well executed. That's a 4 and a very good boundary just when Pakistan needed one to relax the process. Oh, pad first, then the bat, and given by the umpire. That's an excellent strike, wicket to wicket at pace, and umpire had no hesitation to raise his finger. They've gone for a DRS here.
On-field decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket sitting. Faisal, you can stay with your on-field call. Out beyond the screen. Make your
A very
signal,
good
please.
call by the umpire, because he had to read whether it was bat first or pad first. In the end, an excellent result for Australia, but an impressive Arafat Minas with the bat this time. He's bowled superbly, he's batted so well. 33 got a 43, and 7 down now Pakistan for 137. Big shot down the ground, used his feet to good impact. That's a powerful 6. First 6 of the innings. Shadab has created a lovely moment there for Pakistan. Goes big again down the ground. He's not running. That's gone all the way for another mighty 6. What a great blow that is. Cameron Green.
There it is, 52, Shadab Khan. Very good knock so far. His 5th 50 in ODI cricket.
Innings of highest quality, and this has been acknowledged by everybody in the house. That's in the air. No protection there. Important boundary scored by the captain. Mid-wicket. The ball disappears. Back-to-back boundaries from the bat of Pakistani captain.
Oh, is there an outside edge there? The finger's gone up and he's happy to go, Shaheen Shah Afridi. So that partnership broken. The captain's got to go.
That was the intent, to buy a wicket here. And Short has obliged the captain. Changed the line on that occasion. A bit of turn. Induced an outside edge. And safely held behind the stumps. And this partnership threatened for a while. But that threat has been neutralized by removing Shaheen Shah Afridi. It's 168 for 8.
Another sweep shot. And 4. And cramping again. So that might be an issue as well, but valuable 4 runs.
That's a big shot and makes it all the way for 6. What a strike that is under pressure. Cameron Green is 6-6. Oh, ball him. Ellis has bowled a beautiful ball. Nice and full at pace. And Haris Rauf has been done. One sneaking through his defence. And castle by Ellis, and what a night he's having, Ellis.
Yeah, match-winning performance this with the ball. His career best now, and rattles into the middle stump halfway up. A pace on and gets the better of the opposition speedster. He's enjoyed it. Nathan Ellis has now recorded his best ODI bowling figures with the 4-for, and he's still got another over to go. Haris not from the 15 deliveries he faced.
I think they've got him. He's been stumped down the leg side. Inglis has claimed it. The Australians are very happy. They're embracing each other. Could it be it for Australia then?
Nice and slow, nice and slow. Okay, yes, collect the ball clearly from the behind the stump. Okay. Okay. Lights up. There is no part of his foot inside the popping crease. I have a decision for you on the big screen.
Well, it's a great win for Australia. How well they've bounced back. Being asked to bat and bowl on a pitch that must have felt alien to the system. It's a young side. It's a new kind of team boasting of young talent. And this young brigade, this inexperienced brigade has given Australia hope in this series. And it's a series leveler. 1-1.
Second ODI, the match summary. Pakistan yet again winning the toss and asking the visiting side to have a bat first, who were very good to adapt to this turning surface here in Lahore, with Chris Green and Josh Inglis with half centuries to their name. Matt Renshaw once again with the best strike rate of the match, 43 of 43. A 19-year-old youngster, 31 of 32 for all he peaked. 231 for 9. Shaheen Shah Afridi with 3 for. And a couple of wickets to Abrar, Arafat and Rauf. Pakistan in reply bundled out for 44 and 190. Shadab the top scorer, but it was Nathan Ellis' show all the way around. Short chipped in with 3. Australia won the second ODI by 41 runs.
Lot to look forward to for this final ODI in the series. Australia taking on Pakistan. It's 1 game all as we head into the last phase of this Spank Alpha Presents KFC ODI Series 2026. Australia called correctly and have elected to bat. Australia have made one change. Tanveer Sangha is out, Cooper Conley is in, so left arm spin for Australia. They used spin for 33 overs in the last ODI, which was a record.
Yeah, Pakistan, like you say, opting to go with the same 11. It almost seems like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place and not wanting to go down in the series. And they feel this is their best side, hence why they've gone unchanged. As usual, the captain has the brand new ball in his hand, bowling with a slip in place.
Swing straight away and missing the stumps. And this was a typical Shaheen Shah Afridi delivery. First ball almost on target and almost a great result. And taken at mid-on. The ball probably stopping on the batsman. Sahibzada Farhan making no mistake, and once again an early wicket falls for Australia. This time it's short. Hasn't played a bright shot, gotta say.
This time it just takes him 2 deliveries. And this closes the bat face, so it's from the inside edge. And this is a good catch. Nicely timed jump. Sahibzada Farhan at the mid-on position. Once again, Pakistan striking early. The captain striking early. And Matt Short goes back for a duck. Australia not for 1.
Little bit of width into the gap, and first boundary is raised courtesy Josh Inglis. His delightful cut shot played with minimum of effort. 5 for 1. Yeah, it's a cut shot once again, played beautifully. He's just looking after the placement bit. On the pads and worked away very nicely. Samad with a full length dive. Wasn't able to stop the ball in the slot.
Lovely square drive from Josh Inglis, and just stands there and watches it disappear to the point boundary. That's another excellent shot from Josh Inglis. Inside out, over cover, first 6 of this game. Oh, big mix-up. Will it be out? Oh, it's a direct hit, and he is gone. Marnus Labuschagne was trying to force another run. He basically went all the way and was sent back, and in the end is run out.
Now has to walk away. He was almost reaching English. English had nothing to do with it. He said, no, I'm not coming. Well, he's been run out by a fair distance. A wicket to a run out, and the partnership, which was looking very promising, that has been broken. Marnus goes for 19. It's 46 for 2. Now the reverse sweep. We've seen a couple of sweeps, now the reverse, and that's gone to the fence. He's connected that very nicely as English.
Abrasive slit on his head as well. Just trying to go up and over. Through the offside, and the captain for Australia marches on. A fine stroke. Tucks it into the leg side and will bring up a milestone. The captain of Australia, Josh Inglis, with his 6th half century in the ODI format, and more importantly, back-to-back here in Pakistan. Deliberate, smart and extremely effective. Boundary after 16 deliveries. The partnership 49. Australia 95 for 2.
Bowling! Ball sails back in. Haris Rauf hits the timber.
That's the advantage that you have with Haris Rauf. Every now and then he produces a beauty. Courtesy a pacey ball that came back, good seat position and hitting one of the cracks, and an extravagant movement back into the stumps and leaving a huge gap between bat and pad. Was Carey with a drive, and it's Haris Rauf with a leap of joy. 19 he got of 32. Partnership broken, 98 for 3.
Lovely. He's so good. He's been so good throughout his innings. Through the offside. Square drive to the fence. Raises the 100. Still would have been out. Pulled away. Timing's brilliant. And that has just skidded off to the fence.
Making use of the pace, Inglis.
The outside edge found, but that'll race away. Pace from Haris Rauf, but concedes the boundary. 114 for 3. Inglis tries his luck and he's gone. Farhan takes the catch. Shaheen Shah Afridi back in the attack and gets the captain.
He wasn't comfortable driving the ball, Inglis. At home, cutting the ball and playing from the crease and attempting a shot through the line over the infield. And it's Sahibzada Farhan once again at mid-on, who forces an exit for Inglis, but not having Not before playing a very good innings of 65 of 71. Australia lose their best batsman just at the wrong time. 119 for 4. And gone at mid-wicket, and it's double blow for Shaheen Shah Afridi. Babar Azam takes a neat catch. And this game is certainly turning in favour of Pakistan. Couple of massive blows. Green, their middling one, but straight to mid-wicket.
Yeah, hit it well. The timing was good, but it was in the air and the fielder was placed for that purpose. Went swiftly to Babar. He didn't make any mistake. Shaheen Shah Afridi. 2 wickets in the over. And the match changes. Cameron Green out for 720 for 5.
Only one notable performance so far. Edge taken. And it's the informed batsman not reading the googly. Tried to hit the ball through extra cover. Only managed an edge. And once you nick the ball and Salman Ali Agha is there, you start walking. Because he's safe as houses in that position. Eyes on the ball. Wrapped it quite nicely.
Geez, he moved late, but straight into the hands, no problem. Shoulder height, and that is another huge breakthrough for Pakistan. They are right on top now. The in-form Matt Renshaw has to go for 4. It is 126 for 6. Bowled. Top of leg stump. He's gone right across his stumps, trying to get it away fine. And Pakistan get another wicket, 7 down.
He tried to be cheeky, had to pay the price. Moved outside the off stump. He was aiming to hit the ball finer, missed it completely. And Abrar is complimented his captain quite well. He has picked up 2 wickets now. It's 131 for 7 and time for Pakistani fielders to have a drink.
Well, there's an appeal. It just seemed like he hit the ball straight into the ground, but the umpires are just going to check just in case.
Now roll forward, please. Bat hits ground, bat hits ball. Keep it rolling through. Yeah, bat hits leg. Okay, ball hits leg, sorry. Let's go to the catch, please. Just make sure the catch is taken cleanly. Thank you. Ready with my decision for the big screen.
Finally, Shadab picks up a wicket in his 6th ODI. It was a long wait, and it's been celebrated by his teammates. Good to see that. And its peak was very impressive in the last outing, where Australia won the game against Pakistan. He goes for 7. It's 137 for 8.
Oh, that's it. Stayed low. Turns back in. And another one pegs. Shadab has to.
Was the googly, and Zampa, I don't think he read it as he goes back. Yes, it did keep low, but he's been beaten on the inside of the pad. And Shadab has his 2nd. Pakistan now closing in. It's a wonderful 2nd part of their bowling performance. Adam Zampa out for 10, 156 for 9. Oh, trouble, and another one. A run out to end the innings. Poonam wanted the signal.
TV umpire to director. We have an
absolute
umpire
chaos.
review for run out at the striker's end. Your best side on angle, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Thank you. Ready with my decision for the big screen.
Comfortable in the end. Run out by some distance, Nathan Ellis. Australia 157 all out in 42 overs. Pakistan have done the job right in the first half with the ball. Wickets shared all around. Pakistan only require 158 at 3.16 runs an over. When we come back, we'll have the chase.
They gotta be careful hitting the ball on the up.
Oh, on, chop pass, leg stump, and that'll be the first boundary for Pakistan. So an element of luck. Beautiful shot. Just stand and enjoy that.
A shot of the day, this one, that's for sure.
Good short one. That's hit him on the helmet, I believe, and that's going to go away as well. That'll be leg buys. On pace and gets the treatment. Hits straight through the line, and another boundary. Oh, there's that slow ball. It's jagged back in and he's hit the stumps. It's exactly what Australia need. Some early wickets, and it's that off-cutter again.
This is a peril. If you stay on the leg stump and on a delivery which is pitched up and shaping in, you try to play the ball square of the wicket, you leave gap between bat and pad, and that was more than enough for Ellis to suffice. First blood drawn. Shahzada Farhan has been removed. His contribution 6. Pakistan loses their first wicket on 27. He likes hitting the ball through covers. Another nicely timed cover drive from Master Sadakat.
Too full again, and it gets the treatment.
It's 41 for 1.
Walks across, there's a huge appeal and given. And Master Sadakat think he's outside off. Goes upstairs.
Ball tracking coming now. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Kumar, you can stay with your original decision of out. On screen, signal now.
Kumar Dharmasena had no problems with that decision. Master Sadakat is just walking across too much. Missed the sweep shot. He's gone for a breezy 27, 41 for 2. That's slightly too short, and Babar just rocks back and with the flick of the wrist gets his boundary. That's done for that. Ghazi Gori trying to smash this mid-wicket. Kuhnemann finally has the wicket.
The inexperience, the youthfulness in that shot. Well, you couldn't have scripted this better for Kuhnemann. He, in his wildest imagination, would have not thought that Ghazi Ghauri, after that great review, would have a blind swipe. And the youngster just did that. Only the 8 in this third game, 60 for 3 Pakistan.
It's a bad ball, put away. That's more like it. He picked the length up very early, and so that's smashed into the fence. Nice. Beautifully played into the fence for 4. Lovely piece of timing and placement. And just a tap, nothing more.
Oh, now they've heard something. Once again, and so has Kumar Dharmasena. And this time the batter is walking. So Australia strike.
The reason why Babar Azam has survived so many times with delivery like this, he never tried to chase the ball. Here, he took the bat away from the body, edged it, and a nice catch behind the stumps. He's been removed for 15, 93 for 4.
Short and wide and spanked away through that offside. A boundary after 52 deliveries, and Nathan Ellis is disappointed with himself. Cut away and through, and the 2 men inside the ring. Arafat Minawaz picks up his first boundary.
Oh, what a beauty that is! That is a ripper! What a ball! A snotter turned him around, opened him like a can, and well, a breakthrough and a massive one for Australia.
Yeah, Kuhnemann has been threatening to do this. Finally, He gets one to pitch leg and hit off. Fabulous delivery. Babar misses it. He's been beaten quite a bit by Kuhnemann, but this time he rattles the stumps. Needed a quality delivery to get rid of Babar. He's out for 40, 112 for 5.
Edge and taken. Brilliant piece of catching. It is happening for Australia, and Pakistan certainly going down. Dad is unhappy and a bit disappointed. But this was getting tough and tough now. First Babar Azam, and now it's Arafat Minhas who has been held beautifully in the slips by tall Cameron Green.
Yeah, turn and bounce, plenty of bounce. A little juggling act from Cameron Green, but he holds on. At Renshaw with the ball turning sharply. First wicket for him in international cricket. Minhas out for 912 for 6.
Rank long hop and gets the deserved treatment. That boundary will allow Pakistan to breathe. Oh, brilliant. A flick of the wrist, a dispatch into the leg side. And Samad brings up 4.
Hits it hard over the top. One bounce over the rope. Pakistan has the series. Third consecutive ODI series win against Australia. This is massive. And the crowds are happy. Scraped through in the end, but it is their day, their night, and they were better than Australia.
For me, major positive for Pakistan is Shaheen Shah Afridi. The way he has captained the side, and also the way he bowled. He bowled intelligently. Not every time he was looking to bowl with express pace. He was focusing on liner length and swinging the ball, and that's a good sign.
That is the upshot of the game. 157 in Pakistan, 161 for the loss of 6, and so winning the series 2-1.
KFC winning trophy to the victorious Pakistan captain Shaheen Shah Afridi.